Hi, my name is Riho, and since my assigned partner Paul is not fixing the video link, so I asked the professor, and he told me to switch to another partner. So I I'm not gonna do I'm not gonna do the commentary and Paul's video and Shuri instead. So yeah, she mainly talks about her English skills, IELTS, which is an exam, and her pronunciation. So let's watch.
Because I want to apply for the master course in Netherlands and England.
Oh, this is why. This is the reason I picked Shure, because I'm actually planning on going to graduate school also, just like her. So we did talk about a lot on going to graduate school. So we had a lot in common, and we talked about our future and what's gonna happen. So yeah, I think I made a new friend in the class. So to celebrate that, I picked her.
I have to prepare the IELTS exam. Actually, this exam is hard for me because when I learn Korean, I forget most of my English. And when I want to speak English, uh, uh, I only think about Korean.
It happens a lot, right? We just can't switch our mode, right? English mode, Korean mode, Chinese mode in our case, but it's hard to switch between this and that. So I have some kind of buffering and delays while switching it. So it happens to all people. So sure, Ray, don't worry about it.
So I spend a lot of time on it. I memorized words every day by using an app. I think vocabulary for a language just like bricks for a building, which is very necessary and
A nice
helpful to
metaphor.
improve our English skills. I prepared the speaking part. Actually, there are three parts in there are
She's explaining the ILT exam she's gonna take, and she is she mainly talks about part two, which she feels the hardest. Am I saying right? Which she feels the hardest, and she she explains her way to bump up the score.
three parts
So
in
yeah,
else. In first part, general questions to know your information. I needed to prepare it very well in a such short time. I wrote down it, describe a book, and describe a good law in my country, and only have 1 minute to prepare it. So it's better for it always concentrate what you said on part two. So found a friend.
in this part she talks about she got a new friend, American friend. And I don't know if the person is he or she, but I'll say he. He somehow teaches or corrects her pronunciation. I think she's I think she thinks she's having trouble with pronunciation. Uh, this is somewhat sensitive part, but I can't. I think pronunciation is a major part of a language, any language, because to if you pronounce a language very well, then it kind of makes it should look you're speaking the language. Speak the language very well, right? So if you have some kind of perfect pronunciation, then it it just, I don't know how to explain this, but it puts in the same position with the native tongue somehow, but it's not always the same. But you put yourself in the similar position to them, right? So, and yeah, I think pronunciation is a major part of any language, and I think her way to enhance or improve her pronunciation is a very nice way. Okay.
Who came from American to correct my pronunciation. My English pronunciation is not standard. For example, I usually like to speak the baseball as baseball. Some this way, I found that this way, I found that the different pronunciation between United Kingdom and United States. I hope that I can get a good score in the next exam. I'm really appreciate if any of you can give me some suggestion to get a higher score in IELTS exam. Thanks for your listening.
I haven't taken the IELTS exam, so I won't be able to tell you how to get the good score, but instead, I can tell you how to pronounce better. You're already good, but okay, if in my case I watched YouTube to watch pronunciation guides, to watch how their tongue moves, how much open their mouth are and the mouth is, and yeah, I watch YouTube a lot. So your case, you're moving to United Kingdom, so you're probably better off watching UK pronunciation video. So you're okay. In that case, you're gonna be familiar with the accent and familiar with the speaking manner and the words, stuff like that. So you will be able to blend in the environment, right? Very well. And yeah, overall, the nice eye contact. She, although it's a little bit below, but I think she's watching the camera, right? So good eye contact. And what else? She used a very nice metaphor, like vocabulary is building blocks, and I we talked about, just like we talked about graduate school. I think it's my I think I somewhat, it came to me just as if it's my problem, because I want to go to abroad too, so maybe I have to take TOEFL and all that stuff. It will be someday my problem, so yeah. And however, the bad thing was she didn't screen record, so I think she needs some visual aid to expand her statement clearly, and but nice delivery. Even though she doesn't have confidence in her pronunciation, but she has confidence in stating her opinion, right? That was nice. And she seemed to know what she was doing, and she didn't mumble. Yeah, it was good. Good delivery. Yeah, I'm done.